Want to build a catapult so we can maybe do some Punkin Chunkin?
Yes, and Gunkin.
Construction for kids. We got bulldozers, excavators, things that dig. Construction for kids. We're gonna have fun, but safety first. So come on, everybody, and let's work.
Did you see that? Hit the right button, subscribe to our channels, and put the thumbs up.
Punkin Chunkin! Well, hello there. I'm Mr. Diggum. Thank you for joining me today. We've got Halloween coming up, and in my house, Halloween and fall time is a big deal. Aiden.
Hello, Mr. Diggum.
Hello, Aiden. How are you doing, sir?
Good, I got my pumpkins all ready to work.
Oh, I was just telling everybody that you love pumpkin season. How many pumpkins do we have in this house?
I think 17.
Maybe too many. How many pumpkins do you have in your house? Is it just my problem?
I think it's after this fire.
I had the great idea that we should construct a catapult. And I thought, well, we can use water balloons for the catapult, but seeing that we have so many pumpkins in this house, I think we could do some Punkin Chunkin.
Mr. Diggum.
Yes, sir?
What?
Yes?
You think we got water balloons?
We're going to build two different types of catapults to do some Punkin Chunkin. One catapult will be called an Onager, and the second catapult will be a Trebuchet. Then we can have a water balloon battle. Well, if we're going to construct a catapult, let's get an adult, Eddie, to help us build that catapult. Sound good, Aiden?
Yep.
Can you help me get ready for work? Say, let's work.
Let's work.
So we have two different designs that we drew up. The first one is called an Onager. And what's that one called?
Trebuchet.
That's right. We wanted to compare them to see which one throws better and farther. How about you guys? What do you think is going to throw farther? So now that we have our designs, we're going to do some construction for the catapults. We're going to have to use some power tools. Let's go over some of those power tools. Let's do it! We've got all of our tools laid out for this build. We had some lumber that we're going to use. We got a hammer. I don't think we're going to need a hammer, but I always love having a hammer. We've got our quick grip clamps. We've got our permanent marker. We've got a couple different wood bits. Our drill, batteries charging. We've got a whole bunch of different bits for some of the screws that we're going to use to put it all together. And then we've got our drill bits to pilot holes for the screws in case we don't want to split the wood. And then our favorite, which we're going to use our safety glasses for, is going to be our chop saw. And of course, tape measure, very important. And whenever we use the chop saw or the drill, we're going to use our safety glasses. I need one more piece of lumber. Aiden, can you bring me a piece of lumber, bud? Need some 1 foot lengths. So we take our tape measure. Thank you for bringing us this lumber. And we measure it out. So we go about here, right here to the 1 foot mark, notch it, and then you guys are gonna want to stand back. It's gonna get dusty. You got your safety glasses on, bud?
Yep.
Okay. And then so we know what size it is, I always write it on there. 1 foot. For our design, there's mostly two different angles. 90-degree angles are like a square or a rectangle. See this? That's a 90-degree angle, right? And so most of our catapults will have 90-degree angles, except for the braces. This is called a 45-degree angle. And if you want to see the difference, you guys come with us. I'll show you why it makes a difference. All right, follow me. Come on, Aiden. This is a 90-degree angle right here. So this, from here to here is 90 degrees. And so this is a 45-degree angle. It's half of 90. So if you go here to half, and here to here, that's 45 degrees. And so pretty much everything is a 90-degree angle. You see all the squares, except for the cross braces. And the cross braces are super important because there's gonna be a lot of force on these tall beams here. When the catapult goes up, it's gonna hit here, it's gonna go boom, and hopefully shoot some pumpkins and water balloons super far. It's a little bit wobbly back and forth, so we're gonna put a little support structure right here. And this will be the end of it when the arm goes up and it bangs into this. So we'll wrap some twine and stuff around it. so it's not too hard on there. You have any screws for me, sir? Nice. Thanks, my man. Can you go give me those quick clamps? This is the first catapult that we've ever built. I don't know if either of them are gonna work, but it seemed like a fun project. And with Halloween coming up, we can just throw the pumpkins, but catapults can be way more fun, right? We can do one more on this side. What do you think? Can you get that for me? Let's move the rest of this build into the shade underneath that treehouse. Good thing we built that treehouse so we got some shade, right? It's so hot. Aiden's taking a little break because it's a beautiful day, but a little hot out here, so we're taking a little break, and hopefully you guys are having a great time. So we've got 3 foot lengths. They're going to be uprights like this. The triangle. That technique worked pretty good for getting this guy vertical, so we're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. L brackets. The support columns that are cut on a 45-degree angle go in, whoop, just like this. Woo-hoo-hoo. Looking nice. There's 4 of them. Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, and this guy right here 4. Just like the Onager had 4, this one's gonna have 4. It's pretty much the same setup. The difference is gonna be in the throwing arm. Alright, so that's it for now. I'm gonna work on the Trebuchet arm, the pivoting part. So this is the Trebuchet arm. From a little bit of research, it says that there's a ratio of 1 foot to 3.75. So we're gonna drill all the way through, like that, and then we're gonna hammer. Oh, see, we get to use the hammer. Awesome. Get to use the hammer by hammering in the pivot, the axle, for the Onager arm. Just gonna drill this through real quick. Now you can see we drilled all the way through it. Did a little mock-up of the Onager arm, and I think it's a little bit too long. Boom! Now the Onager arm should be the perfect length. Want to do that? Still nothing? Uh-oh. Got it? Oh! Yes! Woo! I love it. You like it? Let's go put some holes in the catapult. You guys follow us. Then we wallow it out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. With your marker. When I pick this up, it'll be in the middle of that. Can you do it? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, mark it right there. Woo! That is beautiful, sir. High fives. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, you know what I can do? Drill bit first.
Skippy dippy. Skippy dippy.
All right, Aiden, where's that pipe? We made it! Woo! My man, look at this. You see it?
Wait, let me try.
All right, you go. Sorry, I got you. Kabam! Ooh, we're gonna do so much Punkin Chunkin! All right. Test it out. 1, 2, 3, go! Punkin Chunkin! Maybe we can practice the catapults and do some Punkin Chunkin with some of the pumpkins you have around the house.
Yes, Punkin Chunkin.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Danger time. Okay, so we got the Catapult Onager. Count how many bungees we got.
1, 2,
3 bungees. We got them in 3 different locations. The idea is to start the velocity and then move past it so it has continuous tension on it. Whose bucket is this? Yeah, we used Aiden's bucket.
Mommy, don't worry, they're not gonna go far.
You said they're gonna go into the pool next door.
They're not. Look how far the gate is.
It's gonna be totally fine. Okay, so we set up the pin, the firing pin, so Aiden's gonna do the first fire shot. 3, 2, 1, fire! Woo! Setting the pin. So we put a nice little safety guard so you don't have to stand over there every time. You can stand back. Got it? All right. And then, whoop, nice and safe. And then you add the last one. Goes right here. And if we want to add more velocity,
we can add more pumpkins.
we could add more pumpkins.
They better not be my decorative ones.
And if we want to make them go farther or shoot them faster, we just add more bungee cords. We have a few more bungee cords. He's going to get more pumpkins. All right, top secret, what did we do?
We changed the trajectory.
Did we add some bands?
Yeah.
Did we take some of Mama's workout bands?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I want to see how far it goes. I'm pretty excited. Oh my goodness.
Did you see that?
That was pretty good. So we got 2 of the catapults set up. We've got the Onager and we've got the Trebuchet. They're not 100% perfect, but they're pretty close. Pretty close for them. And I feel like we should have a battle. You're doing the Onager, Aiden's on the Onager, Skylar's on the Trebuchet. That goes like this. We load up the sling. The sling is not my favorite, and it's definitely gonna need some modifications so we can get it ready for Punkin Chunkin. But it comes all the way down like this, and it goes. Woo! Trebuchet and Onager Catapult versus Catapult. 3, 2, 1. So it's an official battle, is it? On the count of 3, we will fire at each other's catapults. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, put them! The Onager! Skylar on the Onager! Aiden on the Trebuchet! And we shall count to 3! And on the count of 3, we shall release! And the 1! And the 2! And the 3, release! Should we do that again? I think that was fantastic! We're going to do an official battle. I will be firing the Trebuchet at you guys. Be ready. Put on your hard hats. Put on your safety glasses. This is going to be great. 3, 2, 1, fire! Thanks for playing with us today, guys. Having a lot of fun building those catapults, the Onager and the Trebuchet. See you guys. Working with the water gun! Oh my goodness, working with the water gun! You guys want to get the water gun? Hey, stop! Target, moving target!
Get him, Aiden.